Hi, everybody, and welcome to my weekly analysis for the gold and silver market. I'm JR. It is May 18th, 12:51 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And we'll get right to the analysis. I didn't get a chance to do the video on Friday, but I figured I'd get it knocked out right here and right now. All right. So very interesting price action we're seeing in the metals market. Very nice engulfing candle we have here. Very nice bullish candle. 20-day moving average still moving sideways, starting to point to the upside. So that's definitely positive. I'd like to see it close above 1238. That's what I'd like to see the weekly chart go above, and I'd like to see this weekly chart close above that level also. I say this because on a weekly basis, we haven't been able to close above 1237 besides these 3 days here, right? So we had these 3 weeks. So the week of January 12th, the week of January 19th, and the week of January 26th, we had 3 really nice close above this level here, the 1238 level, but it ended up being short-lived and we had a big move to the downside, right? So again, we are making another attempt at going above the 1238 level, and I'd really like to see this week close out above this 1238 level. I think if we can do that, we'll be easily able to test these recent highs, these January highs at around 1307. And obviously, we'll be looking to take this out. Now, the great thing about this weekly chart here is that we can see that as of right now, we are respecting this trend line that we are starting to build, and we are creating a higher low, right? So we have a low here back in November of 2014. We have a higher low back here in the week of March 16th, and we have a higher low here. So it looks like we're starting to build some sort of a base. But again, a move above this level here, 1240, is probably going to prove to be significant, and we'll see what happens at the end of this week. As far as the daily chart goes, the daily chart is doing everything I'd like it to do. This was the key level that I was looking at 1214. Again, different charts have different price ranges. So on the daily chart, I was really looking for a solid close above 1215. Now, we can see here that we've made various attempts at closing above 1215, and we haven't been able to do so since February 18th. We've tried a number of times to go above that level. We have not been able to do that. We had this weekend here, April 3rd and April 6th, where again we had a little bit of a rally. The market closed on the Friday of April 6th, of April 3rd. And when it closed, when it opened back up on Sunday night or Monday morning, it actually opened higher than it closed. So the close was at 1210, but it opened at 1216. It created a gap. Usually these gaps are filled. The gap was filled, and we had a market come back down. Now, what ended up happening, obviously, we traded sideways for quite some time. So really, you can say that since the middle of March, we've been trading sideways. Finally, we were able to break off this sideways consolidation, and I did mention that a break above this 1215 level, I think it's going to be very constructive, and I think it will take us to test the high 1200s, or at least this year's highs, roughly at around 1307, right? So now that we've broken through this, I think we want to continue to take advantage of any dips and continue to buy. Obviously, this is your low. You have a higher low, and we do not expect to create another low. So I don't expect to test the 1180 zone again, at least not anytime soon, right? I think this market is going to continue to go up. That's the daily chart on gold. Stochastics are still pointing up, but they're starting to turn around. So we might see a little bit more of a retracement to the downside. But again, we want to go above the 20-day moving average, come down below it, come back above it, and that's what we're doing. We had a little bit of a move here, a little bit of a false breakdown. Market that we all thought the market was going to continue to go down. And what happens? We go above the 20-day moving average, and we have broken established resistance. This is key level here, 12 23. Why is it key? Because this is the move that took us above the 20-day moving average. This is the move that brought us back under the 20-day moving average. And this is the move that broke this established resistance. So as of now, I do expect this 20-day moving average to hold. So any moves to the downside should be supported by this 20-day moving average, as well as the this trend line here, right? So you have this trend line, and now you have a 20-day moving average that looks like it's starting to turn around and starting to go up. You have a break of this long consolidation, about 2 months of consolidation here, all right? 2 months of consolidation finally broke, so we do expect a big move to the upside, and I do expect this 20-day moving average to help us, similar to this, right? You break above it, and then the 20-day moving average continues to take you to highs, okay? That's your daily chart on gold. Let's look at silver. I love the silver market. Silver broke through this. Actually, let's go to the weekly. Silver broke through this downtrend. Silver was building a nice triangle. I did point out on my last video that we were waiting for a break either to the upside or to the downside. We broke through the upside, and look at that giant candle. Right now, this is where it gets interesting. The 20-day moving average is starting to point up. We've made the first move, initial move above the 20-day moving average. We come back down, come back up a little bit, retest the 20-day moving average, and now we are looking to take this level. So unlike gold, silver still needs to take out this key level 1855. If we're able to take out this key level 1855, then I would say that the bull market has begun. Again, look at this beautiful trend line here. So again, we have the 20-day moving average starting to curve to the upside. We have a really nice trend line holding us up. So let's see what happens. If anyone is going to short this market, they need to do it within this zone, okay? This is the zone that's going to either break this trend and continue to head back down, or this is going to be the break of this and the end of this bear market. Okay, very, very, very exciting market here. The weekly chart stochastics are pointing up, so definitely more room for upside. And as of now, and again, as of now, we want to take out this this January high, 1848, 1849 is the high, and this is established resistance after going above this 20-day moving average. We want the 20-day moving average to go up, and we want to break this. Once we break it, then we can continue to go much, much higher. Now on the daily. So the daily chart, again, broke through this triangle. Really nice move to the upside. I wanted to close above 1750. We got that close. Silver has made several attempts to close above this 1850 level. We finally broke above this level, and now it does look like we're going to test the $18 range. Once we take out the 1850 again, that's when things are really going to get fun, and that's when this market is really going to turn around, and that's our confirmation that this bear market is now over. And again, this is your weekly chart. Real quick, I just want to mention, I did state this on a few of my videos. Silver has created just a series of lower highs and a series of lower lows, right? We were flat over here and then finally broke down, and then we created this low, but now we have a higher low and we have a higher low. So this could be the turnaround, and this will be the first time that we make a serious attempt at taking out a significant high. If we take out this high, this is what I expect, and the fundamentals are definitely on our side. That's about it. I'll keep you guys updated at the end of this week, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks. Bye-bye.